It's stressful when we feel like we have no options or control over situations. Helping mentees identify options can give them a great tool to use that can reduce their stress and anxiety. Brainstorming sessions, which is writing down any and all ideas without worrying about how practical or valid they are, can be a fun way to generate ideas and options. Brainstorming is also a common problem-solving technique in the workplace, so if your mentee works, make them aware that they can brainstorm at work too. Once you've finished with brainstorming, together you can look at the options you've created and look at the pros and cons of each one. You don't want to do this while you're brainstorming because then we tend to hold back on ideas we don't feel are good ones. With the options on the table, you can help your mentee see they have choices. Where they can choose between options, they have a greater feeling of control, even if the options aren't perfect, because many times our options come with drawbacks. Let's imagine your mentee tells you they're having trouble studying at home because their little sister and brother make too much noise and bug them all the time. Options you and your mentee create in a brainstorming session might be stay and work at school, work at home after the younger ones have gone to bed, go to the community library to work there, work at a friend's house. With brainstorming finished, now we add the pros and cons. Let's do that for the first couple of options. If I stay at school to work, pros, I can start right after school. It's quiet. There's a study hall where I can work. Cons, I have to walk home. There's no late bus and no food allowed in study hall. If I work at home after the younger ones are in bed, some pros. I like being at home. I can catch the bus. I have my things around me and I can grab a snack. Cons, my brother and sister don't go to bed until 10. I can't begin my homework until late at night. Neither of the options is perfect, but what's the most tolerable? Choosing to stay at school or choosing to work at home puts your mentee in control. That alone can make the choice more palatable. Once a decision is made, I'll study at home, for example, you can then work together to do some more brainstorming to come up with ideas to deal with the cons on the list.